Which would you choose? This incredible home on Blueberry Hill with Whistler Golf Club views? This amazingly renovated chalet tucked into the forest at Pinecrest Estates just south of Whistler? Or this spacious family home overlooking the forest below in Bay Shores? These three properties just hit the Whistler real estate market, and today we're going to go room by room and I'll show you what makes each one worthy of my top 3 list for this week. Ready for the tour? Let's go. Hey guys, Dean Linnell here with the Linnell Group at the Whistler Real Estate Company, and this week we've got 3 amazing new listings. The first one I've got to show you is at the far end of town on the south side. So this is at Pinecrest. Now Pinecrest is south of Function Junction. Now, if you're coming up the highway from Squamish, it'll be the first hidden neighborhood that you'll find before you get to the passing lanes and before you get into Whistler proper. There's a neighborhood called Black Tusk and Pinecrest. And if you want to just click up to the right, you're going to see a card there where you can go to a video where we've got a tour of Black Tusk and Pinecrest if you don't know where that is. Now, this property, I've actually sold it twice, and it's back on the market but renovated. And so this is a home that is 1,429 square feet. If you just zero in here, this is the back end of our listing system, and this is the Whistler listing system, and this is kind of the back end where you can't normally see as a public to take a look at the details of a property, but this is the realtor facing side of our listing system, which is kind of cool. But here you can see 1,429 square feet. This is a 2-bedroom and loft, 2-bath, built in 1988, and it's $1,599,000. Now let's go through all the photos here. So this is the front of the house. These lots in Pinecrest are circles. It's kind of a fun fact. Down at Pinecrest, all the lots are circles, which give you a buffer in between the circles of trees and forests, which is really nice. And that's why we call Pinecrest and Black Tusk sort of cottage country, Whistler's cottage country. This has got a paved driveway coming right in. They've got a brand new shed here, but the amazing part is the renovations inside. So this was just a little wee old cabin, and it's been completely redone with fireplace. You've got an entertainment center. They've totally redone the kitchen. Everything's brand new here. You can see the loft above as we go through the photos here. They've done a lot of work here with tile, sort of wainscoting with tile on the wall there. And the kitchen's in the back corner here. They've got a freestanding wood fireplace here, which is really cool. And the neat part of this house, we'll get to the photos of this after, but it does have a pond in the back as well as a hot tub. So this is a fantastic property. And like I said, my previous clients that owned this, they've actually upgraded to a house on the lake in Black Tusk. And these are the subsequent owners who are now selling this house because it's actually a little too small for them. They have kids, and with the 2 bedrooms and the loft, it's just not quite enough. Bathroom's been redone. This is that 2nd bedroom I spoke about, and there's a second small bathroom here you can see, and then you've got the laundry in the hallway, and upstairs you've got the loft. There's a little space there for TV as well as desk, and this is actually a pretty big loft. You can see there's the other angle of the loft here. Now we just go through. There's the entryway, really cute built-ins. They've done a nice job in the entry, and then outside you've got a new hot tub and nice deck. And overlooking off this deck at the back, you've got a pond. Now this is a photo of the lake that's in the Black Tusk Pinecrest area, which is great. You've got swimming in this lake as well as playground, and it's just really kind of a neat neighborhood that you would never really know about because it's a gated community. So if you've ever wanted to pull into Pinecrest and Black Tusk, it is gated. You can't just drive in. And there's a new clubhouse for the owners of Black Tusk, but this can be rented out from by the Pinecrest owners. The 2 neighborhoods are adjoining, essentially. And then you've also got tennis courts, and this is an aerial view of the whole neighborhood with the lakes and Black Tusk and Pinecrest here. Now, again, you can click on up to the right, and we do have a video with drone footage of the neighborhood. It's a neighborhood tour. So that is number 11 Ridge Drive, which is listed by Marika Koenig with the Whistler Real Estate Company. And let's move over, going up the highway in Bayshores. Sally Warner with the Remax See This Guy Real Estate has listed 2281 Brandywine Way in Brio. Now, we do have a video about Brio up here on the right. If you just click, you'll see a neighborhood tour video of the Bayshores neighborhood. Sorry, I said Brio. This is in Bayshores, and this is the neighborhood right before you get to Whistler Creekside. This home, 5.5 bedrooms, 3 baths, $2,699,000 for 2,222 square feet. This home does have a 2-bedroom revenue suite in it, so you can legally rent the downstairs suite, and that is bringing in $2,150 a month for a 2-bedroom. Okay, now let's go through all the photos. I was in this house the other day. It does have some nice views of the valley out in front, but yeah, this home was built in, let me just see here real quick, 1998. It's got a nice spacious open design in the living room and kitchen, wood flooring. You've got some wood paneling in the ceiling and some log features and a real wood fireplace, which is great. So this is a really nice option if you want to be close to Creekside. You could walk from Bayshores to Creekside quite easily. Most people are going to drive, but if you wanted to, you could walk. And the Valley Trail connects to Whistler Creek as well. Bedroom, more bedroom photos as we go through here. You can just see all of these. Bathroom. So it's really sort of a circa 1998 home. Not much for upgrades, but it's still in fantastic condition given the 1998 age isn't actually that old. So this is a fantastic home if you're looking for a house that's pretty close to Whistler Creekside. And we'll just go quickly through all the photos here again. The deck has got some views of the forest, but you can see the mountains beyond. This is your entryway photo from 2 angles. This is a photo of the crawl space. So there's lots of storage in the crawl space down below with there's a workshop area. You can get some work done down there. This is the front entrance. So you can just come down a private driveway right to this house here. You can see it. And this is an aerial view. The home right to the left with the curved roof is a really interesting architecturally designed home that actually sold a number of years ago. And it's the funny story is that it is called the Argo, I guess because of Jason and the Argonauts story from Greek mythology. But I guess this is sort of the shape of a boat on the roof. But anyway, neat house next door. So I've got a bit of eye candy next door to this guy. And there's the top-down view of this home. And this is Brandywine Way curving down in front and around. And you can see the home called the Argo next door. And this just gives you a sense of Alpha Lake Park, Alta Lake, Brandywine Way, everything that's in the distance. And once again, click on up to the right and you'll be able to see our video tour of the Bayshores neighborhood. Okay, and this is the suite. So the next 4 photos are the 2-bedroom rental revenue suite downstairs, which is currently rented out for $2,150 a month for a little bit of extra income, mortgage helper. And there you have it. So that is 2281 Brandywine Way. Now let's move on to a listing that Maggi Thornhill has with Engel and Volkers Realty. And this is 3343 Nighthawk Lane. Okay, this is in Blueberry Hill. Again, you can click on up to the right, and we do have a video tour with lots of great drone video of Blueberry Hill if you want to get a sense of what Blueberry Hill looks like. Now, this home is 3,788 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, built in 92, but recently extensively renovated, and it's on the market for $6,999,000. Now, you can see here they've done white oak flooring, new railings, basically completely renovated the home just recently. Really great views over the golf course. Some wonderful native BC art here. Just love the First Nations art throughout. Big windows and big decks all around this one. So you can see the kitchen here opens up to the living room. Huge, monstrous ceilings throughout. And we'll just continue going through the photos here. Love the kitchen. Big kitchen island. Love the big, tall pendant lights. But this could be a really good option if you do like being in Blueberry Hill, which is actually quite close to Whistler Village. It's sort of the second neighborhood as you drive out of Whistler Village and go south on the highway. First you've got Brio, and then you've got Blueberry Hill on the right. And this neighborhood overlooks the Whistler Golf Club, the Arnold Palmer Whistler Golf Club. So lots of built-in features. I really like all the white oak stuff throughout this house. You can see what they've done with all the cabinetry everywhere. So I will leave that with you, and that is our top 3 picks for properties in Whistler this week. If you have any questions about real estate in Whistler, just reach out to me anytime. My contact details are in the description below, and we'll hope you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. You need to see my top 3 picks for new Whistler listings that have come on the market this week. These properties are amazing. We've got an incredible home on Blueberry Hill with Whistler Golf Club views, an amazingly renovated chalet tucked into the forest at Pinecrest Estates just south of Whistler, and a spacious family home overlooking the forest below in Bay Shores. Click the link for a room-by-room personal tour of all 3. Let's go.